Commander Cody, the time has come. Execute Order 66. Hello everyone, welcome to Anton Bricks. Today I will be reviewing the set from 2022, probably my favorite LEGO set of all time, other than a different one, which will be coming out later on. But yeah, this is the 2022 ATTE Walker. So, let's get right on into it, shall we? We'll start with the minifigs up front first. And yes, I built them a little Ambara display to go in front of the ATTE. We'll start with the Separatists and the Clankas. You get 3 of these guys in the set, and they come with these gunmetal gray blasters. It's always good to get more variation in color of blasters, in my honest opinion. Then you get yourself a Dwarf spider droid. Should have been a crab droid, but everyone says that, so yeah. Also, I'm actually pretty happy with the Dwarf spider droid. They're very useful in all situations. Probably could have used this guy back when I did my clone base build a while ago. The one that was supposed to be for an Axis, which I would like to reattempt that project at some point soon. Now for our clone boys. We'll start with the less exclusives. Well, they're all exclusive, but, you know, at different rarities. This is your standard 212th Trooper. No attachments, nothing special, nothing anything like that. Focus. Focus. Thank you. Again, nothing special to them, except the helmet holes, which, yes, they could have been placed better, but I'm still okay with where they're actually placed, because most attachments, at least the sun visors, actually go over. Focus. Actually go over that part anyways. And of course he comes with the standard head printing there. Nothing special. You get 3 of these in the set, 2 with heavy rifles and 1 with the standard rifle. Let's put him back. Then you get yourself a nice clone gunner, which we actually haven't seen one of these guys since the 2017 Republic fighter tank that came with Ayla Sakura. As I said, nothing really. This whole figure is exclusive apart from the legs. Don't know why I keep just doing that. Focus. Focus. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Anyways, yeah, nothing really exclusive about nothing. The legs are not exclusive because they came in also with the Phase 1 troops in the minifig pack that we got a while ago. And he also comes with the classic clone head print. He just comes with a pistol this time. Here's a quick look at the back printing. Which, by the way, there's the back printing for the 212th Troopers. These guys are actually very useful. The torso and leg printing is very useful, and I like that. And then finally, as you guys saw at the beginning of the video, Commander Cody. Yep, we have ourselves a Commander Cody minifigure. Finally. After such a long time. I honestly thought we wouldn't even be getting one at any point soon. But it's always a good thing to see. Yeah. And to show you what he looks like next to Obi-Wan, I'm just assembling my Obi-Wan right now, because, yeah, this is my Episode 3 style Obi-Wan. And as you can see, they look awesome together. Kenobi and Cody standing next to each other. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's enough of Kenobi. For right now. Yep, Commander Cody looks good. All of him is exclusive. Even his head print, which is a very, very nice head print. There's his back printing. Even his helmet is exclusive, because unlike the gunner, he actually differs from the gunner a little bit. So for those who are curious, that happened. That is the difference between Cody's helmet and the gunner. But yeah, if you guys actually look at Commander Cody in the movies and Clone Wars and all that good stuff, the sun visor actually goes over the little strap there, the little edge piece. So I think it's accurate enough. Also, the display base. I think I said Umbara earlier. I meant to say Utapau, because that's what the scene is based off of, minus Crab Droid. Seriously, we should have gotten a Crab Droid. Anyways, off to the side with you, and into the middle with you. This is our big boy here for the Clone Wave for this year, minus the Justifier, which I probably won't get because I just can't justify it. Anyways, let's move from, just like the Marines, we'll go from tip to butt. So up front, we have 4 moving ball turrets, each posable to any degree that is within the limitations of the ball joint. For some odd reason, these bottom ones are harder to move than the top ones. Twirling them around, we can come in here and remove the front seat area, so we can put ourselves in a clone trooper, which, let's grab our 212th trooper without a heavy blaster. Put him in here. Really, this would be for a clone pilot and or gunner, but we don't have an extra gunner, and there was also no clone pilot in the set, so yeah. We're just going to slide him back in here. And as you can see, he actually looks pretty good in there. You can kind of see him over the reflection of the ring light there. As I said, looks pretty good in there. And up top, of course, we have the ATTE's main feature, the big arse cannon on the top. Just a massive behemoth of a gun. It can do a full 360, and the barrel can elevate to there. And with the front of the thing not in the way, it can go all the way down here. So yes, you can kill a Clanka on top of the ATTE. Now, I believe in universe, you can see that there. Now, as I said, I believe in universe, the whole turret would move up and down at this section back here, which so I'll probably modify that at some point, but not now because I'm doing a review. Yeah, as you can see, we can sit our gunner up here very comfortably. Unfortunately, there are no studs, but I'm actually okay with that, because if you want to have him get shot and knocked off, it is helpful if I guys actually showed you. If you want to have him get shot and knocked off, it's stuff you can do if you want to do it. It's your set, you do whatever you want with it. And it can open. See, I think that's more accurate for that elevation. And yes, if you angle it up like this, you can shoot straight into the sky. You can become an anti-air cannon, which it technically already is. Let's swing open the side panels here to reveal the first half of the interior. See if I can't get a better light in there to show you guys. This section right here is removable. And you can sit down 2 troopers on here. I'm going to sit down one of our guys with the heavy blasters on here. He can just relax in here, and it does come with a silver wrench. There are also 2 boxes over here, one for storing grenades, which I currently have one in one of the clones' hands, because you get 3 in the set, even though it's supposed to only have 2. I take those extra pieces whenever I can, and use them however I can. And then you get a box over here, which is supposed to be ammo storage, but I use it as micro binocs and the other attachments for your clones here. Because you get I believe, 1 extra heavy visor. Actually, no. Let me check something else real quick. Yeah. I may have either lost the pieces or what, but you get a bunch of range. I actually think you'd only get 1 more heavy visor, which kind of sucks, but yeah. Maybe 2 more. He's just stuck in the box somewhere. Nope. Okay. Yeah, well, it is what it is. And you also get, actually, yeah, I think I just lost the other 2 rangefinders anyways. But you get the orange rangefinders, which, just to show you what he looks like on a standard clone here. Oh, sorry. Still trying to work out the new camera setup. Just to show you guys what that looks like on a minifig. There you go. And then to show you what a heavy visor looks like on a 212th Trooper. You've probably already seen it, but why the heck not, right? Yeah, come on. That's the one part I hate about the helmet holes here. They're a little tight. And that's what that looks like on a normal 212th Trooper. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then, of course, we have the micro binocs as well. Or micro binoculars, whichever one you want to call them. And then we can just put all this stuff back in here. And it actually all fits in very snugly. No issues at all with storing them all in there. Then we can put this back into the ATTE. You can put our clone back in there too. Luckily, it kind of has like a gravity well there, so you can drop it in and it'll stay in place. As for posability of the legs, not really much you can do, except for there to there. Practically from this point to that point. That's all you're going to get in terms of range of motion for the legs. For the middle legs, you get a little bit more, though. You get yourself forward or backward all the way to here, depending on where you want it. Forward all the way to the same degree. Have a little bit of inward-outward movement. That could just be due to the looseness of the connection up at the top. And you even have yourself, you have a swinging back and forth motion here, which I'll show you this better. Of course, it swings back and forth, and it also, the foot can also angle from side to side, and it goes for the same on both sides. Forgot to mention over here, this opens up at the top, these fold out, and then I like to fold them out like that so you get a better reach in there. These panels cannot move. And you also get your good old carry handle, so you can pretend you're a drop ship just dropping off your ATTE. Now for the other side, we have probably one of my favorite features of this set. Set the camera down. We have this area right here, which is a little bit harder to open up, but is doable if you just grab the ball turrets like I did there. You just fold this down, fold these up and around. Oh, there's the rest of the pieces. Yeah, I decided to throw this in here as a storage bin for the extra sun visors and rangefinder. And then this folds up, and there you go. You have yourself an interior. Now, I am missing a piece, but that's fine. I don't really use this anyways. So, yeah. In this area you can seat 5 troopers. You can sit all of your clone troopers in this one specific seating area back here. But, yeah. Since you got your gunner up top and your other guy in the back, in the front, we're going to grab ourselves Commander Cody. And then what we can do with this little attachment is gun storage. So, use that as you wish. This is storage for both Commander Cody's and the front driver's guns. And I just put that right there. Then the heavy rifles that are seen with the other clones, the other two, can be put in these jumpers on the other side. At least that's where I store them. And they can just be put down like this. And it actually fits, if you were wondering. Then we're going to grab ourselves our Commander Cody. We'll put him in a seating pose, and we'll have him sit next to the rifle stock, or the rifle area. Even though you can really put him anywhere you please. Again, you do with the set as you want to do. I'm not in charge of it. Again, we'll just set him here. By the way, you do have a fire extinguisher and a coffee mug if you want to do that. Then we're going to take our last 212th Trooper and set him in a seating position. Set him down there. Bring up the control pad to him for the bubble turrets in the back. Then we're just going to slide that in there. There. Yeah, as you can see, he can look like he's grabbing on with ease. Bring this up and around. Bring these in. Bring this in. Down. Clip it into place. Ba-boom. There you have all of your clones now stored in your ATTE. And that simultaneously shows all the features, as well as these two back here. Ball turrets can move back there too. One thing I forgot to mention on the turret up top here is the stud shooters. You guys should probably know how those work by now, but in case you don't, you just press down on this little gray thing and the green stud will go flying. I'm not going to do that. So yeah, there's our little Utapau base if you were curious as to how that looked. Focus. Droid dying over here. This is personally an area I like to keep my separatist forces for the set, at least, because, you know, it looks good. It looks like they're advancing on a little clone position with their Dwarf spider droid on patrol or whatever. But yeah, that is going to do it for me today, reviewing the 2022 LEGO Star Wars Clone ATTE. Focus, please. Thank you. So yeah, guys, may the Force be with you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.